Hey guys, TG here, and today at the tail end of the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, don't know why I keep calling it demo, but beta, I want to talk about gunner. Mostly bow and light bowgun, but I've played some heavy bowgun, so throw that in there too. And because I'm not smart, we're going to be doing this live while I use them. So what's the worst that can happen? Just real quick, if I go to the right menu, show you what I'm using. We're gonna go bow. I'll swap straight to the light bowgun, and then once we do both hunts with those, I'll come back and swap to a heavy bowgun loadout. Don't know why it says you lose ballistics. I'm fairly certain the light bowgun also has ballistics on it, but yeah. This is what I've been using. We don't get stamina skills in the... I mean, we get stamina surge, but like, it's stamina surge. You want constitution on bow, at least back in 5th gen. Fairly soon is pretty similar here. It feels like even with food buffs, you run out really fast, which, speaking of food buffs, this is just what I've been running. It's also what's been recommended to me by the game, so you know what? Everyone's seen that I try to rise... I don't know what the cat buffs do, or the bonus food buffs, so... Those are bonus, but we're gonna go find something to hunt with the bow real quick. Not right out. He just left. Okay. Was hoping for Dushagama, but there's none around, so we'll go for Balahara.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A surprise shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Okay. I've been mostly using bow. I'm bow main in world. I've been playing a bunch of world lately. What do you want, cat? I'm trying to talk. But bow is so good. It's so flipping good.
On my way there.
What the hell? Where even is my cat? You know, that's actually a pretty good question. Coding, probably should talk about those. I should have dodged that better. Really actually like how they work now. We get a special dodge if we properly iframe stuff. Gives you a bunch of stamina, and I believe it also puts the charge level at max. Another thing about Gunner that you probably will see during this hunt, you've probably seen it a little bit, is when you aim, you're in focus mode. It's the exact same input. I don't think I actually poisoned him. That kind of sucks. It's there. Okay. Okay, he's poisoned. I'm gonna swap powers. Yeah, if you play well, you can literally have 100% coding uptime, which is nice. One thing I will say, slightly annoying, is your power shot, and they did bring power volley back from Rise, if you like that. But there's a lot of animation locked on it. And I've also seen some people say there's a bug where sometimes you'll volley instead of shot. Your power volley instead of power shot. Which the volley has a lot more animation delay on it. You gotta be really careful with that. But general consensus is it's got to be a bug because no one can get it consistently.
Weather's changing.
Tracer arrows. Pretty fun. I love the fact you can actually just Dragon Pierce a mid-combo. It comes out way fast. I'll see if I can show it without getting myself beaten. Also, yeah, that attack. Really weird, but it's fun. And he digs. Okay. Now, while we jump. I was trying to show. But yeah, another thing is Bow's Focus Strike, you don't actually have to fully lock on to actually shoot. You get more arrows and stuff if you lock on fully. But you don't actually have to get a full 100% lock. I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, he's still actually wounded. Interesting. Give me more screamer pods. Thank you. Oh, it's running. Also, you gotta watch those birds with the screamer pods. They will come after you. I haven't been attacked by them, but I have seen them try to chase me down, so be careful of that. Yeah, but I mean, if you liked World Bow, you'll probably like Wild's Bow. They're very similar. But see, look, you only need one little pip. And another thing, you do not get... I'll try to show it here.
Another monster's loading in.
Okay, I can kind of show it. Oh, crap, he actually hit.
Heels inbound.
But you don't actually do the Dragon Piercer out of your focus attack on Bow unless you hit a weak point. So if you just are trying to spam your arc shots, then you just ain't gonna get it. And yeah, I'm not doing the best job at... Oh, there actually is a wound on me now. Oh, Chesticop is going to destroy one of my cans. I really do kind of hope they make that attack actually capable of hitting. I've yet to see it hit anything. That one on the other hand. Oh, wow.
This'll freshen you up quick.
I hit dodge. There's another thing I've noticed is it, I don't know if it's user error, but sometimes it just feels like the game eats inputs randomly, which is a little weird. But like I said, it's hard to tell if it's just a user input or what. Yeah, that wasn't even close. Not sure what you're trying to do, but okay. Dude, you're not doing a good job. And he's enraged. Okay. Yeah, he gets the rest of that. Another thing I've noticed is like, I mean, you can see it there, but yeah, sometimes when monsters attack, they actually get like a weak spot that you can actually use focus strikes on. Battle Hard is pretty hard, but Doshiguma, especially the Apex, has a really big attack that you can fully refuse and bully him. And right now, after his big railgun attack, you can also do it with. Hey, no. Trying to flip and pot, screamer pot him off there, but it wasn't letting me. And I've got water blight. Hold on. But the bow's worst nightmare there, outside of ice blight.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Of course he is. Bella actually stands his ground fairly well. A lot of other monsters run really frequently. Ah, I thought we were stopping here. Okay. What? I have never seen that before. Oh! If I was not trying to record gun and stuff, I would actually go chase him down, but I've got other priorities.
Get a load of these claws! Looking weak. Almost
Okay,
there.
and then he's gonna dig.
Time to go on the offensive!
Oh, I hear a bunch of small monsters. I was about to say, that did a lot of hits. Yeah. And another thing you'll probably notice here, the scout flies actually react to when monsters and other stuff go over them, which you do gotta be careful because it can, if you're not paying attention, look a little bit like a wound, even though it's not. So you just gotta be a bit mindful of that. Oh, apparently I blew a bird out of the sky. Okay.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Okay, let's go. We will go down here. Yeah, yeah, this is why unscripted stuff is but I don't like doing scripts, so you know what? I can dodge that. There's the one thing is if you can't consistently get your, I forget what they call it. It's basically a depth dodge from generation. But if you can't consistently get it, stamina management and trick shot arrow management, not quite as good. Oh, it detonated. Trying to get another wound on him, but he's not wanting to wound. Which is another thing, Bo is not very good at wounding monsters. And some monsters definitely feel like they don't wound as easy, but Bo especially seems like it struggles quite a bit getting wounds going. Or you can just kill him by wounding him. Tracer arrows definitely seem like they're the best at getting. Oh, double gem. Holy cow. So we did that. That was Bo. Bo good. Don't really have much complaints. Like I said, if you played World, you have World Bo. The only difference is you get Power Volley from Rise, and you get Focus. I think it's Focus Shot Hailfire is what it's called. That rain of arrows, or the lock-on arrows. That's pretty good, especially if you can get a monster like Chasicabra wounds really easy. You can chain like 4 to 5 in a row off him. It's glorious. It's so good. But let's not waste any time. Let's go get Doshagama with light bowgun.
with no surprises today.
Get
The
going.
materials I gathered in your item box.
We'll swap. I'll be mostly using normal ammo here. The
Maybe I should be
Pierce.
surprised. Let's put them to use.
Pierce is weird. The spread's got, especially a heavy bowgun, the spread's got some real bad recoil on it. Normal just feels better on the bowguns in the beta, so that's what I will be using for them both. Light bowgun, I'm obviously using the same setup. Nothing really that great or specific for light bowgun. Heavy bowgun, I'll be swapping over to 4-piece to Shagama. I'll show that when I get to it, but light bowgun, for the most part, is light bowgun. Main difference you probably realize, normal, Pierce, and spread are infinite reserves. Another thing I'll show really quick here, shot level is actually now tied to the weapon, not the actual ammo. Which means you only have to craft level 1 ammo, which for stuff like the recovered demon and armor, really good. You don't have to spread your catalyst as thin. Very good. I don't know if it'll show me. It's funky what you can and can't get for info on the bowguns in game. Yeah, it'll show you each of the shot types actually have a level, and the rapid fire icon actually indicates what you can actually rapid fire while you're in the mode. I'll show you real quick. Let me jump off real quick. So I said spread was rapid fire, right? That wasn't rapid fire, but if you activate your energy mode, that's a burst. That's also a shitload of recoil. But yeah, so normal, as far as I can tell, light bowgun and heavy bowgun, normal ammo, it's burst fire. It's just straight up rapid fire on everything, like normal. What the icon does, though, as I showed you, if it shows rapid fire when you're in your energy mode on light bowgun, you can rapid fire it. Like I said, though, I'm not going to be using spread, and I don't use bowgun for element. If I want element, I'm using bow. So, we're going to be doing normals, and we're going to go hunt this Doshaguma. So, is it Doshaguma or Doshiguma? I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure somebody can yell at me and correct me properly. I've heard both, so I don't know. Big furry red bear that we're going to murder with a wannabe cannon. That's a lot of flipping animals. Oh goodness, they're running straight to it. Hey buddy. Oh, he just shit. Okay. Hey buddy. Nope. I'm still trying to get fully used to the energy mode. It's a bit funky. It's really high recoil though, as you can see. If I don't adjust at all. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what all combos you can do with it. I will say one thing though, if you don't do any input, but just hold down the trigger, you can legit just full auto it. Focus right. Another thing, okay. Light bowgun is not too bad, but a big complaint I have with the bowguns is it's kind of a pain to get out of your focus strike. I'll see if I can even hit this. I might not. I can, okay. Another weird thing to get used to is even though light bowgun and heavy bowgun seem like they have a similar focus strike, they don't actually. Light bowgun, as you saw there, it flows on impact. Heavy bowgun, I believe, is only 2 ticks of damage instead of the 3, but it is delayed. I don't know what the damage is. I haven't paid too close attention to actual damage, so apologies for that. I dodged into a tree, okay. And yeah, big thing, you only get 1 wyvern mine. Monsters also really like avoiding it, although I don't think that's a this game thing. I think it's just that I'm placing it in bad spots. Okay, we can can get energy mode. Let's give spread a go. Let's see what spread does. Which, yeah, when you activate energy mode, you can only use your rapid fire ammos, and this is cool. Spread actually shows you the spread of the shot. And yeah, you can still full auto it. And yeah, you saw there, I could have hit him in the weak spot. I just wasn't ready for it, so I whipped it. But, well, yeah, and if you put... Oh, what the fuck? That was an interesting... What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. Bonk, bonk. That's like a slow-mo dive. Oh, now I can't. See, that's what I mean is I need more time with it. I don't know how you do the dash shot consistently. It's a little weird. That's easy. That's just you hit B after a shot. Okay, Secret, we need help. The wannabe philosopher after me. Let's go. Oh, the following. Enjoy the Paratoad. Oh, no, never mind. They knew what was about to happen. Oh, that's cool, please. Oh, wait. Bug trap. Prime, motherfucker. Didn't mount. And that's another thing I didn't show. Gunners, the only way you can really mount is with jump attacks. I'll get my secret up real quick and we'll show you.
Hang on tight.
Yeah.
Don't get shaken off.
You got new mounted attacks. You can even use your gun while mounted. And the mount finishes actually when you break a wound. Look, I'm gonna break this one. I thought I made on his back. I'm gonna break the one on his back though, because this is the one that's usually a pain.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, I broke the one on his butt too, I think. Perfect, okay. There is also, as you saw there a little bit. Okay, you gotta hold down the fire button and then dash. Wyvern mines, I will say, also come up really fast, so you don't notice too much not having that fuel. And yeah, I'll show you right here. When you put the weapon away, you just instantly end energy mode. I don't know if it has a proper name, but that's what the game would call it. But yeah, light bowgun, it's light bowgun. It's just ammo management's just overall easier, and dude, what are you doing? I think he's about as confused as I am. Yeah, animal management's just overall significantly easier now. Burst fire is now exclusively for normal ammo and with energy mode on. But you can do like dashes, you get a new pseudo combo follow up multi-hit thing. You can do it outside of the rapid fire mode too. I don't have bombs, so this wake up's gonna suck a little bit. break this one on his side. Oh, that actually hit! I'm amazed, but... Yeah, it's a little bit weaker if you don't do it in energy mode, so... I haven't tested if you can do it with others. Let me test with here. Okay, you can. You just hit B after a shot. Put down a wyvern mine. Which is another thing to note, obviously. You do have to recharge your big shot, focus shots over time on the bowguns. Okay, yeah. So you have to release it during a dodge to get out of it. You can't just unload it real easy. And yes, I wounded his hair. Don't ask about it. Come here, buddy. Got mines for you. I did not put that mine in a good spot. And he's slow. I also really like you just end the quest immediately. If you're on like an actual quest, it will just end it, so don't just randomly pop it before you carve. And I will say, this isn't world. Monsters won't just leave you alone once the quest ends. No, they will actually come after you, so have fun. I think that's actually how it worked in the older generations. So if you like that, congratulations. Is back. But we did that. We need to get ourselves a heavy bowgun. So okay. I did not think monsters actually came up to this camp. I thought this was one of the ones I put way out in the middle of one of the areas, but no. Okay. Interesting. I'll restock my items real quick. I will say, menuing, a little bit funky. I think it's mostly they just changed some of the inputs and where some things are from World and Rise. And since I've been playing a lot of World lately, I'm just super used to that. I actually like how they have it set up. This bottom row is actually your item bar. If you want to access the stuff above it, you either have to go into your main menu or you have to open your extended item bar. I still don't know if Gilly Mantle is just a random thing or if there's actually going to be full-on specialized tools. Because it does say like specialized tool on cooldown or in use when you have it active or it's recharging. And I will say one nice quality of life I do like with the Gilly Mantle, which if they bring other mantles, I assume they will have as well. It recharges if you don't take it off after the effect expires. It will just instantly start recharging as soon as the effect ends. You don't have to like sheath your weapon, put the underside of the mantle away, and then it recharges. Nope. It's a really nice quality of life there. But I will very quickly just swap over to Heavy Bowgun. This one I'm running 4-piece to Shugama. Free meal, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love free meal. If it was up to me, I would probably have more Divine Blessing. If it was me, honestly, full shield, shield up, there we go. That's my major complaint with Heavy Bowgun is you just take a shitload of chip damage. I've mostly used it against Alpha Deshagama. I'm going to go hopefully try it on a normal one and not triple current. And we'll probably see it, but I've also... Holy fuck, you have 140 loadouts. I did not know that. Whoops.
The weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
That could be bad. That could be very bad. But main thing I've noticed, I mean, yeah, we'll swap to it. But big thing, obviously, Heavy Bowgun now. I'll jump out of the real quick to show you. Heavy Bowgun just has the shield affixed to it now. We don't have access to bowgun mods in the beta at all, but Heavy Bowgun by default has a shield, and you can manually block now. But as you can see, I'm holding the button down. It's just a like 1 moment thing. And during the transition animation into and out of manual block, you don't have auto block. So if you're off by a fraction of a second, it just completely goes through. And yes, that has caught me numerous times. It's kind of annoying. I'm hoping that's something they change. I can understand. I mean, I get the idea behind it. The manual guard is there so that you can activate clash. You cannot clash if you do not manual guard. And this will make stuff like you can easily activate offensive guard now if it's in this game, so that's nice. But I really do hope that during the transition, they still give you auto guard. That would be nice. And like I said before, a lot of chip damage comes through, but I'm used to World Heavy Bowgun running like 3 shield mods, max shield, shield up. So just absolute lance levels of tankiness. And I'm assuming this is probably the equivalent of just 1 shield mod, no other skills. So little bit different, but we'll make it work. We'll probably get murderized by a raid owl. So watch out for that. If we're fast, we can catch the Shagamo real quick. But we gotta be fast because he's gonna leave real soon.
Medicine quest by order of the guild.
Secret, we gotta kick it into high gear. Go. Yeah, not a whole lot to say. That looks wicked as fuck, though, I will say. Ignoring the 1080p graininess of it. But that's capture card. The game, I've been running it in prioritized resolution instead of prioritized rate, which I've seen people play with it on PlayStation. They definitely need to make improvements, but prioritized resolution, it seems fairly stable 4K. Frame rate, for the most part, is also stable. I've had some hiccups and lags, mostly in multiplayer. Excuse me. Give me a moment. Issue with live recording. You gotta get a drink sometimes. But yeah, so far performance hasn't been too terrible. Some lagginess every now and then. But nothing too terrible. Night night. And yeah, you can still block roars, which is great. You can also dodge them. I think I might have shown that before. I'm gonna try to power. He's not accurate. All that apparently, dude. There we go. He's not very good at landing attacks, is he? Capcom, I think that the Shagamo might be a little faulty. And yeah, you can't just manual guard mid-shot, obviously. Wow! Can you please hit me so I can show it off? There we go. I didn't think that was actually a perfect guard, but yeah. Another. Yeah, and if you don't hit the wound, you only get 1 tick of damage, and as you saw, that wasn't a lot of damage. 1 tick of normal ammo did more damage than almost, so. Also, Wyvern as well, and that's another thing I should say as well. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing that. Yeah, so we'll just Wyvern Heart him. You also can only actually charge up your focus traits while you're in Wyvern Heart. And as you can see, I whiffed it again. Because hitting him in the top of the head or back is obviously kind of rough. I'll see if I can show it off as well, but if you hold RB while you have Wyvern Heart active, you actually get a counter. Oh yeah, I mean, why? You get Wyvern Heart ignition, counter. He's not gonna. It does decent damage even if it whiffs, but if you don't have that active, you can't use it, as you can see. I'm hitting the button, you can't use it, so. You dummy. Yeah, Heavy Bowgun still gets the big old roll. Big old delayed explosion. Yeah, he's not chipping as hard as the Alpha. Alpha, you take a lot of damage to guards. And yeah, like I said, you can only clash if you manual guard, so you gotta be wary of it. After Wyvern Heart also significantly faster. And yeah, you gotta be careful with the counter because it is an actual wind-up to it. And yeah, you can hear the different sounds there with manual and auto, so. Oh, I actually landed it. And yeah, you don't obviously still don't block during shooting, so you gotta be careful of that. Hit me, hit me. Hit me. Oh, whoop. Yeah, it doesn't, the thing, if you don't actually run out Wyvern Heart by actually just shooting normally, you have to manually disable it. Bit weird, but not the end of the world. He's running off. Good time to heal up real quick. I'm also going to take this opportunity to pop a couple of rations because my stamina's getting a bit low. Don't really need stamina against most of these monsters. They don't consistently hit you that much. But I like having my stamina at least low. And that's another thing. This isn't Rise. The monsters don't just slap each other so you can ride them. Oh, what the fuck?
Another monster's horning in.
I didn't know other Valhalla would just come in. Oh god, he just threw him like good 30 feet uphill. I'll see if I can get him out. Nope. Okay. Wyvern Heart, I will say, I know I said the gunner weapons aren't the greatest. Wyvern Heart actually seems pretty solid at making wounds, so. Yeah. Heavy Bowgun, once you load it, you just kind of stay in the bow and take do another input. Little bit clunky. Not the biggest fan of that, honestly. I want to see if I can get a wire counter here. Okay, yeah, it did count. I love when that works. Don't love it when you flip and whip when I try to manual block. I will also say that the critical distance on normal seems kind of far. Because I want to remind you, that's with ballistics. All the gunner weapons in the beta have ballistics built in. So, like, yeah, this is my normal critical distance, and that's with ballistics.
Over here.
I know I didn't really use ballistics in Rise, but I'm fairly certain in World it also gives you a little bit closer critical range too. So, a little bit funky to get used to, but maybe there'll be actual bowgun mods in the games. We'll have to see. Like I said, we don't have access to bowgun mods in the beta, so. Oh, are you tired? You poor thing. Have a machine gun. And I'll show you as well spread on this thing, the recoil. It's solid damage though. Oh, he's mad. Ouch! That fucking hurt.
Look out!
He's not getting me. I'll just run over the hill. See, he can't get over the hill. He's dumb. He also got struck by lightning.
Careful! That's one furious foe!
Also, another thing I don't think I mentioned, but recovery armor and demon ammo now are a lingering AoE, so you can actually run through it and get the buff. Yes, I only just remember that now when I was going through the ammo. What was your objective there, man? Come here. Oh, I whiffed it. That is a thing that doesn't just manually go off. You have to actively hit the right button for it, or release the button. Sir, you big head guy in my way. I also almost got struck by lightning there. Holy heck. Yeah, I will say though, Heavy Bowgun, definitely good. I am not really doing it much justice this hunt. Definitely play it yourself. It's not weak. I'm just not a Heavy Bowgun person. So what you're watching is like average at best, probably. Ow. Okay. Note to self, if you're readying a focus shot, you cannot block. That's, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It's technically in a shooting stance or mode, so it makes sense. Little enough. Ouch.
This way to the shock track!
You dumbass. Okay, can I actually hit this? Yep. I whiffed it so bad. I whiffed that pretty bad too, holy hell. Yeah, if you can land that though, you will roll him, which is pretty good. Just don't do what I did and whiff it, because you will absolutely eat. And he whiffed it.
Weather's changing.
That is the only one who can't hit anything. Now. Okay, that did not count. Okay. I have no idea what he was aiming at. Okay, he actually threw me out of range that time, interesting.
Almost there. The monsters are fighting each other.
And I should take this opportunity to show you something, because the sticky ammo, this thing has recoil. Like, holy heck, it has recoil. Oh, he's too fast. He's too fast. Crap. Okay. Can we pot shot him? Oh, yeah, you can't sprint with your weapon now on Sacred. But I'll show you something. So, like, normal ammo, you can just go. If I hit the right buttons. Come on.
Mind if I
But yeah,
hop
you
on?
can just kind of shoot. He will slow down while you're aiming, so you can aim a little bit better. But you can walk and shoot like
Materials I
normal.
gathered in your item box.
Watch what happens when I put sticky out, though.
I'll just
Sticky
hop
will
on.
actually recoil, and I will show you as well.
What you think we'll find?
This is actually like, that's just heavy recoil. Very slow reload, though. So you do gotta be careful of reload. And Sacred won't really help too much with that. The only difference is you can actually move while doing it. But you still have to do the full animation, you just can move during it.
Right on target. Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat. It's out cold. Now's our chance.
I would hope so. I just blasted him with sticky. I also set the grass on my, which the grass will actually do damage to you and monsters. So do be careful of that. It's like torch pods in World. Which there are also torch pods in this game, they're just not around the area where.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Of course he is, because he's weak. Any others up here? Okay, there is one, so I'm gonna get dung pods ready.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Oh, they'll just sleep separately? Cool. I'm gonna shoot this one in the face with shit so he's not even in here. Bonk. Get the fuck out.
Please don't let it spot me.
Get out. Get out of here. I don't know what's the best way to wake him up, so how about this? That seems like a good solution. Wakey, wakey. Oh! I was not expecting that to hit. Oh, come on.
Way to out-muscle that monster! Over here, bub! I'm your target!
Can you turn broadside? Yes, he can! I do think they need to update hit detection slightly on the monsters, because they seem to whip a lot of stuff. There we go. That took longer than I had hoped, but there we go. And so just shug him down with Heavy Bowgun. I apologize again for the Heavy Bowgun gameplay. I'm not a heavy bowgun person. I'm bow with the occasional light bowgun, so not the best showcase of it. I've seen people who are much better at heavy bowgun than me absolutely curb stomp stuff, so if you like heavy bowgun, don't worry. I'm just shit at it. It's not some easy insta-win button. Although we'll see, maybe Sticky will be absolutely cheesy again. Time will tell. But yeah, that's very jumbled, very random thoughts on Gunner and Wilds, as well as gameplay of them. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching, and February 28th ain't gonna come soon enough. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm really looking forward to it. 100% I'm taking bow and light bowgun as my main weapons. I don't know why your name takes freaking out. Please stop it. Yep, thank you. Okay. But, yep, that's Gunner and Wilds. It's Gunner, just better in almost every single way, at least in my opinion. Overall thoughts on the game, though, itself, I mean, it definitely does still need a little bit more optimizations. I think menuing could be improved a little bit, but for the most part, it's Monster Hunter. If you like Monster Hunter, you're gonna probably like this. So there you go. But yep, I'll let you guys get back to it. This video's already 52, 53 minutes long. So thank you for watching and have a good one.